The city breathed around him, a symphony of distant hums and the last whispers of a dying day. From her perch on a sprawling rooftop, the world below was a canvas of fading light, the skyline a jagged silhouette against a sky bleeding orange and purple. But for Liam, the beauty was lost. She sat amidst a scattered graveyard of his own making, dozens, perhaps hundreds, of crumpled paper planes, each one a testament to another failed attempt, another dream that refused to take flight. Her shoulders slumped, a heavy cloak of defeat draped over him. Her eyes, usually bright with youthful curiosity, were now shadowed, heavy with a doubt that felt as vast as the city stretching before her. She picked up another sheet, the crisp paper a stark contrast to the weariness in her hands. With practiced, almost mechanical movements, she folded it, creasing the edges with a precision born of countless repetitions. This was it. One last try. She held the finished plane, a fragile vessel of hope, and launched it into the cooling air. It wobbled, dipped, then spiraled lazily downwards, joining its fallen brethren on the concrete. A sigh escaped her, a sound of utter resignation. She watched them, a dull ache settling in her chest. What was the point? Every effort, every ounce of hope, seemed to dissolve into nothingness. She was tired, profoundly tired of trying, tired of failing. The golden light of sunset, once a source of comfort, now felt like a spotlight on his inadequacy. Just as she was about to gather his things, to concede defeat to the vast, indifferent sky, something shifted. A single paper plane, one she had launched moments before, caught an unexpected gust. It didn't wobble, it didn't dip. Instead, it ascended. Slowly at first, then with a surprising grace, it climbed, higher and higher, a tiny white speck against the deepening twilight. Liam's gaze, previously fixed on the ground, snapped upwards. His eyes, which had been dull with despair, widened, a flicker of something akin to disbelief. Then a spark, a tiny, fragile ember of hope igniting within them. She pushed himself up, her muscles protesting slightly from the long hours of sitting. Her heart, which had felt like a lead weight, began to quicken, a new, unfamiliar energy coursing through her veins. She watched the plane, a silent prayer forming on her lips as it danced on the wind, a beacon of possibility. Without thinking, she started to move. She followed its path across the expansive rooftop, her steps growing surer with each beat of her quickening pulse. The despair that had clung to her moments ago began to dissipate, replaced by a surge of determination. She was no longer just an observer of her failures. She was a participant in a new, unfolding story. The plane seemed to lead her, guiding her towards the edge of the rooftop, towards the vast expanse of the city lights now twinkling below. Her breath hitched as the plane, after its improbable flight, began a gentle descent. It didn't crash. It didn't plummet. Instead, it drifted softly, almost deliberately, landing right in her outstretched hand. A warmth spread through her, not just from the lingering heat of the day, but from within. She carefully unfolded the paper, her fingers tracing the creases. And there, on the inside, where she had expected only blankness, a soft, ethereal glow emanated, a light that seemed to whisper promises of unseen possibilities. A small, genuine smile, the first in what felt like an eternity, touched her lips. It wasn't a triumphant grin, but a quiet, profound acknowledgement of something rediscovered. She stood there, at the very edge of the rooftop, the glowing skyline, a breathtaking backdrop to his newfound peace. The paper plane, now a vessel of light, rested gently in her palm, a tangible reminder that even after countless falls, one single, unexpected flight could change everything. As the last vestiges of twilight faded, soft, luminous letters began to form in the vast canvas of the sky above her, shimmering with an ancient wisdom. For I know the plans I have for you, plans to Jeremiah 29:11. And in that moment, Under the boundless sky, Liam knew her journey had just begun.